Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout. Just installed some new RAM on my PC here, and I went with the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. So this is it's two 8 gig sticks for a total of 16 gigabytes. Runs at 3,000 megahertz, and DDR4, of course. Vengeance RGB Pro. So you can see them right there. The two sticks on the left and the right are the RGB ones. Sorry, the coolant lines for my water cooler are in the way. I do have two other 8 gig sticks that are the Vengeance, just the regular Vengeance. They run at 2.4 megahertz or 2.4 gigahertz, 2,400 megahertz. So they do run a little bit slower than the other ones, which will slow these down to the 2.4, but that's okay because I wasn't really worried about the speed of them. They never really hit that anyway. I was more so just worried about the amount of RAM I have because in Premiere it was kind of maxing out. I am now able to use about 16 to 17, sometimes even upwards of 18 gigabytes of RAM in Premiere, which really speeds up and smooths out the rendering and stuff like that when I'm running in there. So like I said, Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. The lighting is fully customizable. I'll insert another clip after this showing how that works in the iCUE software from Corsair. But that is what the RAM looks like in the computer, and that is my PC. Alright, so this is the iCUE software right here. I do have some other devices in here. My headphone stand and my water cooler for my CPU are also Corsair, so they show up in here as well. But right here we have the DIMM setup. So right here you can customize your layout. I'm not going to reset that because it'll actually reset these. But if you have, depending on your motherboard layout where your DIMM slots are, you can move these around, just so it's easier to customize the lighting effects. As you can see, they show up right here. So it's easier to customize what they look like in the actual computer. I have them on sequential right now, which is what you saw previously when I was showing it in the computer. But you have all these other effects right here. You have lighting links, so if you have other Corsair products, you can link them together. Even do type lighting if you have a Corsair keyboard. But I usually do one of the predefines. The rainbow wave is one of the cool ones, either rainbow wave or spiral rainbow. You can choose the speed and what direction they go. You can do, color wave. You can set them to a static color, white, any color of the rainbow right here. You can even enter the RGB value if you so choose. So that is a really nice feature, and it pretty much changes instantly in the PC. It does take a couple seconds, but it is pretty much instant. So you get DIMM 1 and DIMM 2. If you want to do static colors, you can change each DIMM individually. So if I want to do this one blue and this one yellow, oops, sorry, that's turning them off. Let's see. Not what I wanted to do. So we're going to do static color. So that turns them off. Or you can do static color and you can choose yellow. Okay, maybe you can't. I thought you could, sorry. And then that just turns it off. I thought you'd be able to select different colors for that, but it doesn't look like you can. They have to be the same. I don't know how that would work if you had more than two, if you could do that, or if they run in a pair or what, but I usually keep it on spiral rainbow or sequential, something like that. Visor is also pretty cool. It gives a little flash back and forth. Rain just does some rain trickle down. There's 10 LEDs in each light or in each stick, so you do get really bright light that is easy to see. And with the frosted cover over the lights, it just looks really cool and adds a nice touch to your PC. So that is the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM from Corsair. This has been Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.